I'm sitting outside my house like they aren't seemingly perpetually doing road work in my neighborhood. But I have a microphone today, so that should make it better. I met with my business coach yesterday, and there was a moment where we were going over this workbook that I got to create. And I was like, this is a lot of work. And I think it's kind of impossible to think that I would be able to get all of this work done before starting the business. I'm making a video about that because I think a lot of us are expecting to get it all together and then get in business, but I just have realized it's kind of impossible. It's impossible. So she was saying that we needed to um, consider, we were building the offer and working on the benefits over the features. And she was saying, we're testing. You'll get more information as you do this a few times, but right now we're testing. And I've never really thought of it like that. I usually think of it like I got to get these things down. I have to figure out how I'm going to deliver the results before I can sell it. But you kind of can't. You have to test it. You have to get somebody to buy it and then do it. And then like see what works and what doesn't work. Because a lot of my problem has been being like, okay, I know what I want to do, but I can't guarantee how it can be done. This is one of the reasons I don't feel like it makes sense to create a course before you've actually like taught the material in coaching or just some other form of teaching so that you actually know what people need and how they need it instead of just guessing. But yeah, I'm realizing all that pressure I've been putting on myself to figure out how exactly everything's going to go and get all that set up before I go to market just is completely inappropriate. It's completely um, dumb, basically. That's really all I wanted to say. I probably should say a little bit more so this video is longer than 3 minutes, but also maybe I shouldn't. I really just, I, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. The other thing I've been noticing about myself is the perfectionism and feeling like I have to get all of these things right and not stopping until it's right. But it's some things are never going to be perfect, but that's what we're chasing. And maybe that's why we're struggling so much as coaches. I'm feeling optimistic though, and I'll talk more about that later, but I'm feeling pretty optimistic. I've decided that I'm only going to think about success. And I get into this thing, it's very much my protective self mechanism to manage my expectations more, skew them negative so I don't get disappointed. And I got to stop doing that because preparing to be disappointed doesn't usually help. Like just being disappointed, you can. I'm a grown up. I can handle that. Usually, I can handle disappointment. But if I just plan on having a great time, having a great turnout, being successful, I'm probably more likely to have that outcome. And then if I don't have that outcome, I'm an adult. I can handle that in the moment. I don't need to pre plan. When's the last time I was super disappointed as an adult? Christmas. But that was my inner child that was upset. So I don't think that counts. My inner child, I had to articulate my grievances to realize that, oh, this is just about like 10-year-old me. I don't know which age of me it's about, probably like 12, 13-year-old me. But yeah, I can handle being disappointed. You can too. Don't try to figure it all out up front. You just can't. You need real life feedback, and it's a lot of work to try to do before you ever get started. Um, and don't be a perfectionist, because some things you're trying to make perfect, but they'll never feel perfect. Okay, bye.